flipping adverts. Hello, guys. Hello. That's a good start. That's a good start. Start the stream and adverts appeared on Spotify. That's a bit of a coincidence, that is. We are just loading things up as we speak. Hey, what's up, my man? Good afternoon, passengers. Oh yeah, those that are on YouTube, you're not gonna get any music. So if you're watching on Twitch, you'll hear the music. So if you feel like I just said adverts out of the blue, that's because you can't hear anything anyway. So, okay. Bye-bye. Okay, so just loading up as we speak, boys. I'm gonna get this microphone correct. So the plan is, actually, I just wait till we time us down, and then we can go through what we need to do. Ba 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 doo. Ba 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 doo. Right, I think that's perfect. So end the clock, switch that on. Turn the music down. And then we can change our screen over. There we go. Right, so we are here, we are live, we have not connected to IVAO just yet, but all I can say is, that's what she said. Alright, so the plan is for today, we're going to do 2 flights, San Francisco to KONT, which is towards Los Angeles area. And then we are going back to San Francisco. And then we're going from San Francisco to KPSP, which, if everyone is familiar with that code, is also known as Palm Springs. So we've got the delivery installed, we've got the aircraft installed, we've got San Francisco installed that you can see, and then we've got Palm Springs Airport installed as well. That being said, we do not have the first airport we're going to installed. In fact, there is one payware scenery, but I don't like the scenery developer, so I end up just going with default. Not to mention, guys, before I started the stream, all my products that are, all the airports and the products that are bought directly from Inner Build store comes around to 92 gigabytes. So all those files and add-ons, I removed it away from my community folder, put it elsewhere on a drive, still on SSD. To be honest, it doesn't make any difference when it comes to loading up the sim. So that's that. So with that, boys, let me get to the GPU connected, the jetway connected, and let's get this plane going. So with that, we want to do is batteries to auto, that's switched on, armed, nav, no smoking sign, that can come on, lights all dim, dome is fine, it's in use, that onto auto. Daughter, baby. So what, we just give it a couple seconds for downstairs to do its thing. But most things upstairs are all good. Well, that was quick. Get rid of that for a second. But we want to have our radio frequency on here. Checked. Right. Exit RTO. Play. Okay, so what to do is we load this in. Right, so we do is runway is, which runway we're taking? Oh, one left. Condition is dry. Laps 1. Scenic weather. Calculate. Take 10 minutes to do that. And then we'd sort out the manifest now. But in a hurry because we're trying to get all this done. So that is being done as we speak. And my plan is to get airborne while I'm having dinner. That's the plan. I don't know if it go. I don't know. That will go that well, to be honest. Hope you guys can hear me. So Monday. I mean, we can go through that in a second once it's done its thingy bobs. Right, so initial climb is 25,000 feet, so what we're gonna do. $25,000 feet, the heading, well, about that in a second, but we want to adjust our speed up to about 220. That up a bit. Do 20 set brakes, set to RTO, and everything upstairs is pretty much automatic. All we need to do is start our APU bleed on. So we will get that started now, and then we can see it revving up. That went dilling-dalong. Dilling-dalong. Long Beach. There we go, starting rev up. Flaps 1. But while that's going, do is look at our trim. Wait. You should do it afterwards. 1.4 for the trim. Other way. 1.4. Obviously it's going to be up. Obviously. Okay, so departure one way, 01 left. Right, so we're going to our flight plan. Let's cross check everything first. That is fine. Departure B, that's fine. What we need to do is take off, obviously. The runway is going to be, oh yeah, that's right. We need to go into flight plan. There it is. So KSFO to K, Kilo, Oscar, November, Tango. I'm brain dead for a second. Oh, I forgot I've put this in. Right, flight number today is Seaton. So it's Charlie, Echo, Tango, 512. 512. Get that sent. And then uplink, fly and activate. We will wait. That's loading. Make sure I'm parked the same friends. Okay, flight plane with C. What we want to do is departure out of runway 01 left via the SS something 5 Charlie. Then transition. KX, do we have KX? Yes we do. Fly. And arriving on runway, which can put 26 right. 26 right would be ILS via Ziggy Yankee 7. Do you have that? Or EF. Oh, there we go, Siggy 7 via EHF, there we go. Fine. Okay, so we want to pref it. Okay, we already done all that junk. That's done, that's done, that's done. Flight plan is in. While we're here, we'll go to weather, ECAS as well. Go. Oh. Right, we set altimeter 2995. Hello, hey MT, what's up, my man? Good evening. We're not flying a 777 today for a change. We are back at San Francisco in this aircraft. You can hear myself typing with the keyboard. Okay, that's good. Radio frequency is good. Right, that is good. Right, perv in it. Next page. Right, cruising at flight level. It's not 3-3, that's for sure. Right, so A B C D E flight level 250. Cruising wind. Fairly close. Three two six at 25. 3 6 at. If it works. Oh. Still got fuel boarding. Fuel. Next page. Downy, 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 down. Yodo, 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 yodo. I'm looking for a climb. That's fine, that's fine. 18,000 feet is good. Cruising. Climb. Yep, take off. Okay. Beach trims 11.0. Okay. Okay. That's good. Right, so that's already in as filed. Oops. I lost that page now. God damn it. Where's that page disappeared to? Oh, here we go. Right, position. Good. Why does that page keeps disappearing every time I click on it? Yeah, right, let's go to flight plan and flaps 1. Trim is 1.4. Fuel load and the fuel in. APU is running. Speed is jacked. We've put the nav on and away. Oh, the heading of the runway. KSFO is the heading of the runway. It is 027. And ATC's on. That. Right, we just wait until that's unfolded. Right, okay, we've got that 49 seconds left. Right. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is this actually safety pins, engine covers, and cones, jetway. Are the jetways flashing? Oh, it's going now. Jetways flashing, just going. Bye, have a good time. Right. Oh, we're done. Yeah, done. We just need to do is parking brake is set. Cup of coffee on me. Yeah, we are basically done. Right, we just need to do is our virtual speed climb. Oosh. Yeah, we do that when we're airborne actually. Okay, so APU is running, so we get rid of that, so we can get rid of the ground units. CPU disconnect. Chocks removed. Flaps 1. Hey, and arm bow is set. But we just need to go into our radio frequency. And that's on standby mode. Actually, in fact, since we're here, let me put in the ILS frequency for our destination. Which one we're taking again? Cross index is 5. 26 right. 6 right. So it's 1097. 109 decimal. So, douche. One. Oops. Yeah. That's keep the frequency comms on. 1, 2. Boom. Right, connect to IVAO. Right, and prepare to take off soon. Not a particular aircraft livery that I would have taken, to be honest. Oh, okay. Right, before we take off, we need that running, AFS realistic running as well. Yep, and check the cameras. Perfect. Right, we will consider pushing back. So with that case, we push back to the left, don't we? Right, so upstairs we will have our beacon lights on and seat belts right. Hooked on. Perfect. Right, let's prepare for pushback. Parking brakes set. Might as well go flaps 1 in a way.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Hope so. We'll go to the left, so that side of the engine will be started first.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Yeah. Oh wait, do we have live time on? Yeah, we do.
Locking gear.
Oh. Face north at 6B, face north, holding at 6 point. Holding at 6, holding point. Do that one.
Release parking brakes, please.
If I'm wrong, then yeah.
Commencing push.
We will start.
All engines clear. Start at will.
That one first, please. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. Right, so we'll start number 2 engine as well. With that we can do PSX now.
Please set parking brake. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Okay, do we have a good engine start? Yes, we do. Right, so taxi lights on. Maybe lead off. Decast to here. And then who is that?
Unlocking
I
gear.
assume. Yeah. That as well, baby. It's set.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Bzz, bzz. Right, let's start the taxi box. Yeah. Right, we will release the brake. Go forward. Without running her over. Yeah. Right, we are on the move. All in the one, sitting at the table. And ba 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 da ba da ba, ba ba da ba da ba, dee dee dee, and da ba ba da ba ba, ba da ba da ba ba doo, ba ba da ba, ba doo, ba 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 doo doo, ba ba da ba doo da ba 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 doo. Is it me or the camera looks different? Really, remember it being like this before. It is. Usually be like that more. Don't know. Right. Right, we on the move. We are on the move. Right. I'll reactivate that clock. This doesn't want to work. Ah! Trying to fly like that. But any traffic around? Make it wait. about that in a second. Click on nav for Christ's sake. You have to do it manually. Right, lining up on one way. One way. 0, 1, left. Don't like that turn. Right, are we ready, boys? Are we ready, boys? 5, 4. I think I'm on the wrong thingy bob. That's fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock and roll. Let's get full power. What's going on with this thingy bob today? The camera's been reset or something. I don't know what's up with it. E1 and rotate. I need to reset the camera, guys. This is not correct. Right, positive climb, gear up. Ouch. I can't get this camera right. I don't know what's up with it. And I'm way too high, so let's put the nose down a bit. Put the pilot on, nav on, and then we do climb radius of 13. Oh, and then we need the speed on as well. So go flaps 1 in. Right turn. How do you set the camera up though? I can set. That's a bit better. But while we're climbing, we need to do is the lights can go off. Huh? Wishy day up there, boys. Come on, the mouse wheel's not working properly now. Can I search for a reset? Reset. Cam. There isn't. What's that about? I don't know, boys. Well, we've got to look at a different angle going at from San Francisco. I turn the APU off? I think I did. It's off in a way, so that's fine. Asha, hey, what's up? Oh, my neck. I have my neck up today, so I can't move my neck around properly. Hello, welcome. San Francisco, we're just leaving with a double flight hype. Double flight hype, I say. Bring that tab down. I don't think I need that anymore. Who is model? Who is model? Who is model? Don't really understand what your phrase is. I mean the aircraft model. Might just stick at 20,000 actually. This is the 195. If you after the aircraft model type, it's literally there. This is the 195. I don't have the 170 or 75, just the 190 series. Oh, well, for now, that's the case. Just in case. Okay, so we can climb. Oh, to be honest with you, you're going to stick at 1300. Climb rate. I mean, we passed all the major mountains. I think. Let me check the elevation for the next one. Yeah, we're good. And he has filed. Very squeaky boom arm that is. Right, so we release the seatbelt and continue as forward. Straight line. Passing 10,000 feet. Looking good. Okay, so yeah, 2 flights today. We're doing quite well, hopefully. Doing 2 flights today. I usually just end up just doing one single flight, but today it'll be 2 flights. So just head up, guys. I need to disappear soon for din din winner, din 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 za. will be disappearing to eat din-dins. Dinner, dinner, dinner. This plane needs a VNAV update, I can tell you that now. It does need some kind of update. Adverts are now finished. Welcome back. Oh, supposed to be raining soon in this part of the neck. Muscle spasm. Now I've got muscle spasm. Oh, it's annoying. Right, so we're at 13,000 now. Coming up to 14. Going straight. Santa Cruz to the to the right, and say, well, we're just about to pass Santa Cruz to the right. In California. Well, hopefully I'll be back on time when the aircraft needs to start to descend. Oh, we hopefully will be good. We've got about an hour. I just hope A2C doesn't come online. Well, we haven't had that problem to me yet. Okay. Let's speed up more so we can That way we can, because I've just heard the microwave gone off. Because I need to disappear now, guys. Yeah, Mom. Oh yeah. Down the pressure, isn't it? Work. We'll drop speed, but that's fine. How long do you have? 45 minutes to go. We'll be back before dinner then. Yeah, Mom. Yeah, Mom. Yeah, Mom. Speed! Need to disappear. Right, 20,000. The descent rate is still going up to 15. I'm going to stick at 20,000 feet. And I've been called, so with that guys, shall be back. Oh, excuse me, guys. Apologise. Excuse me. Oh, please. Where's Bakersfield below us? Shut up, adverts. You got that any response back yet? How's it going? Any luck with that, Michael? Yeah, well, they are volunteers. Give it time. Usually give it 48 hours, don't you? Usually give it 48 hours, don't you, in most cases? Right? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Take the next level to the next level, right? Oh, why did I do that for? Every time I start talking, I move my legs. What's that about? Don't ask me. You can be behind me in your Cessna. But it wouldn't be that long. I mean, this flight's only short. It was fixed. You wanted to visit the FSX ditch airport, but it was fixed. Well, then unfix it then. Or bathtub. I've been to airports where it looks like a bathtub. You know, a bathtub. That's interesting as well. Bathtub. Who's your favourite aircraft? That reminds me, if I can reach this button. Oh, I can't reach it. I just barely knew her. In FSX? What's the point messing around in FSX? Is that old? Is that old? I'm surprised things are still going for a very old simulator. No, there's plenty, that being said, there's plenty more flights out of Miami, so don't you worry. There's many more flights coming out of that place, so don't you worry. You worry, there's loads more, even at Caden. There's many flights out of San Francisco, there's more flights out of Miami, and there's more flights out of Charlotte Douglas International Airport. So, in terms of Monday American flights, there's probably about 2 years worth of routes to go. Worth. So, we overspeeding a bit. The what? Adjust the speed. Are we doing a loop to loop? The landing. There's the airport. Mountains. You know, I don't know why we're going this way for. It's an interesting approach. Might as well continue down to 5. Hey, Mumba. Oh, you did? So, where's your base? Hey, did your today's first flight? Obviously, you know your base now. Where's your base? What's your flight? Did you do Manchester to Tenerife South? I don't know. That's just a guess. How was it? What plane was it? What plane was it? Well, it's Jet 2 for Christ's sake. Nice. How was it, buddy? How many passengers did you not celebrate? How's your was your first officer or captain? Question mark. No, it's too many questions at once. Oh, well, that's your base. Good spot, actually. I mean, I think you don't have a choice in that respect, but Manchester will be better. And again, do they fly out of Manchester? I know they do Leeds. Heading. Let's speed down a bit. It's understandable if you can't answer all these questions, because obviously you have to keep things on the quiet. I was the first officer. Yeah, I was expecting you would be the first officer. Yeah. You got to prove to yourself that you're good for the job. Might as well continue down to 3 soon. Next, oh, that won't be long. In a month's time. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Hate it when it does that. That's good. That's good. Hope it goes well for you. I mean, I think the main thing also is you're going to love it. Are you going to be happy with the company, you know? I mean, obviously, it's going to take some time for you to get comfortable, as I speak, but... oh, not this song. Anybody. I don't know the routine. I forgot how you do it again, guys. Well, you don't get priority I know you don't get priority landings anymore. What about the fuel consumption? You do softer landings now. Yeah, completely different, isn't it? Different company procedures. Something like that you'd probably take some time to get used to, wouldn't it? Everybody. Wait, we're late for 20 minutes. Oh, I don't think you're not going to get used to that. Oh, I'd be like, car, I'll be down by now if I was flying mine now, car. Waiting to land for 20 minutes. You are? Speaking, I am flying on the good old 738. I wouldn't say the good old 738. I mean, I would say the good old 732 actually. Why there's trees in the water? Question mark. Oh no, I think this area's been flooded. This is 911. Yeah, I'm flying over this here, the blah 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 blah, and I think we've got some floods. The max. Still waiting for that iFly 737 Max to be released from iFly. Congrats, Mumba. Congrats on your first flights. I mean, hopefully your routine, your schedules is not too busy, not too hectic. You get a decent amount of time off. Yeah, doors coming off. Yeah, Boeing's not having any luck lately. Oh, so it's shift work, so you can pick up shifts. Oh, that's good. I think as long as you're happy, that's the main thing, right? Are you still working towards your Emirates? You'll still have to, well, obviously you still have to build those amount of years to join Emirates. But have you seen that video that's been posted on YouTube about Sam done a video on YouTube of him done the recruitment day from Emirates. I haven't seen it yet, but I've seen the video got released about it. Boeing problem started when they merged with MD. Yeah, it's a bit of a coincidence with many factors, many things happening, you know, with them. Not just doors flying out, but it's a bit of a coincidence that turbulence for planes dropped all suddenly. It happened to be Boeing, isn't it? Yeah, what flaps am I using? That one. What happened to the 787-900 Max? What happened to that? No one talks about that lately, haven't they? That's a brand new aircraft that's supposed to be coming out, isn't it? No one's heard about that. I wonder why. Because when I was at the Boeing factory in the simulator, there's actually a 787 livery and whatnot appeared. Bit weird. We'll get my flight plan, guys. At 3,000. Also, we've got another pilot in the chat. Yes, Mumba is a pilot. He's approved for captain. Well, he's not captain at the moment, but before he changed air companies, he was a captain. Right. Anyway, got to go and eat food, and then in at work at 2 AM tomorrow, as I'm flying at 7:30 in the morning. I have no problems, buddy. Enjoy your secondary flight. Yeah. One thing about Jet 2, they don't have great food on board. So Mumba, if I'm flying Jet 2 in the future, I will let you know who the pilot's flying me and take some refined food with me. At work at midnight. And then off Wednesdays. Yeah, you're gonna do on Wednesday on your day off. But are you back home on the Wednesday, or you're away on Wednesday? What is going on with the water down there? I do not know. Right, let me do, guys, is laps 4, and so down even more. I can't hear the pull-up gear terrain thing, so forget about that. What we're going to do is put on our landing thingy-bob, so approach. We're not too late. Oh, just made that. Right, put our landing gears down. Full flaps. And let's land her down. Oh, you're home. Yeah, work on the GTA server. On Wednesday... I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'll have to wait and see. Right, let's focus on landing her. Landing her. Holy flip. About to hit that mountain or something. I don't even know, guys, where I need to exit, to the left or the right. We'll find out in a second. We can exit. Doesn't really matter. Right. Capture lies. Brakes to. We're gonna keep the brakes off because what I find when brakes are set to low, this is an instant stop straight away, which is annoying. YouTube. Hi, are you British? Wesley? Yes. Well, 50-50, if that makes any sense. 50-50. Wesley is in the house. Captain Michael, can you give me a favour and let me know when people are chatting on YouTube? I've got 2 chats open. I really need to get 2 chats merged. Nice. You're American? Well, we are in the simulator. Who the hell is this guy? We are Los Angeles area. No. Yeah, we're in Los Angeles. Asking me to be your personal mod. No? No? Does the mod have to do with just informing me that people are chatting to me? It has something to do with a mod. Oh, Michael's stirring things up. Personal mod. It sounds quite good, actually. Oh, you don't like YouTube? Yeah, fair enough. I'm not following you there. Yeah, I used to live in the LA suburbs. Nice. Yeah, we after this flight's done, we going back to Chicago. Not Chicago. San Francisco, and then doing another flight from San Francisco to Palm Springs. So next stop is Palm Springs. What am I doing this for? And ask me. We've got an aircraft on the ground, 330. I found your VOD channel. The channel you're looking for is Empire 24453, playing for your entertainment. You did? That's a fairly long flight, isn't it? From San Fran. Non-stop. Great Britain, great country. I think every country's a bit like this, isn't it? Every country's a bit like this. Empire 24453. Empire 24453. KSFO is very long, depending on the traffic, the winds, the weather. Yeah, go over 13 hours. Maybe you can do it in 11. You can. That's if you do it in the simulator, it will be that. It'll be the same length. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, number 1 for automatic landing, number 2 for the autopilot landing. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Flip! Oh, for... Sugar! Sugar! sugar. Air collision, watch out, buddy. I'm moving to the left. Jesus! What's this guy doing? Oh. Go round, Jesus Christ. Could have done a go around, but Jesus. Did he hear me? What was that about? What are you doing? What do I need to do on YouTube? Oh, nothing. Just inform other people that. So what your job is to do on YouTube is when people start talking to me on YouTube, go to Twitch and say, blah blah blah's talking to you on YouTube. Pay you? Yeah, I pay you. You pay me £5 per chat. Yeah, that's how we work. You pay me to do it. Oh boy, oh, we have made it, guys. What? We do 1, 2, 3, do that. Oh, in real life, that's... Right, thank you for informing me, now I can read it myself. That was close. Now I know what you... Right, let me follow Michael on YouTube first. Connect to flight from Boris to San Francisco, then took a flight from the... Actually, I just end up just doing a... on-stop flight if I need to go to anywhere. I think on it might be, but right, let's go forward. What we need to do is put that guys on and straight off, and let's cut across the runway. Couldn't believe that. I'm on frequency, yeah. No. I know that. I'm talking about San Francisco. What about San Francisco? San Francisco is one of the major hubs to go to. Mostly everywhere, even Sydney. But in a simulator, you can fly anywhere you want. Doesn't matter what airport you go to. Now, where the hell am I going to park? Yeah, I didn't like that landing at all, guys. Did not like that landing. Has an interesting livery. Do you have LOT? Polish Airlines? You can stop now. This is part of the Fly UK. There it is, Michael. Thanks, Marco. Was going to go to Twitch and see him there. Hey, you could do that. Makes it easy for me then. Makes it easy for Michael. It does, Michael, it does. Doesn't look too bad on this one either. Oh my god. That's what. Oh, come on, Michael, you could do that. Yeah, Wesley, make sure you continue what you're doing, because I want Michael to, you know, keep working. You know, Michael's got a new job now. Yeah, but I've no clue what your channel name is. Oh, it's easy to find. It's the only person with the word Empire kicking in it. Now, you're making me typing now. Hang on, let me turn the engines off. You're making me typing now. Ooh. Right, so you off, off, off. Nav can go. No, we don't need nav off, off. Bacon's off. We will have battery stayed on, APU's on. So with that, we are good. Delta Bravo, and then we submit this. Me? Hey, you got a different name. What's up? Now this is not a turnaround state, guys. Doing something a little bit different. Now I can close YouTube down. Well, lucky you, I can't. Yes. You can multi-stream on many platforms. Right, that's done. Let me disconnect from IVAO. And that's done. That is done. All that jazz. Right, give me a second, guys, when I'm sorting this out. To be honest, let's do it from here. What's my next one? Palm Springs. Palm Springs. Right, so Operation Seaton. San Francisco. Right, we click F3 and it is Kilo Papa Sierra Papa Friends San Francisco. I've got an update. What update is that? You don't understand. Make it 8 o'clock, so 18:50 then, actually. Non-family version. Okay, go ahead on YouTube or Twitch. Oh, okay. So the end results are they got back to you then. Anyway, as far as a very good city, yes, I've been there. Not in real life, but in the simulator. I think I got payware scenery for it. So let me send this link over to you. So this link here. Don't have my Twitch page open. This link here is a list of all my payware sceneries that I got in the simulator. Give or take book. Right, let me get this book. You do? Is it very hot where you are now? Dispatch. Yeah, quite hot. Only 76, that's Fahrenheit. So 76 Fahrenheit to Celsius. I'm used to Celsius. Oh, it's 24. Yeah, Fahrenheit. Yeah, in the UK, 24 is fairly hot. Don't really get those kind of temperatures, to be honest. Right, let's go to sim brief. Dispatch. 100, yeah. Australia's not that far off either. But Celsius over there. Right, so edit the flight, please. Give me a second while I'm sorting the next flight out, guys. Shouldn't take long. 1850, 82 passengers. That's what we've got on board, and hour and a half. That's. Hang on, I need to add some more fuel. Thank you for the follow. Oops, wrong one. I can't handle the heat. I'm not a heat person, to be honest. I can't tolerate the heat, but that's me. Alright, so yeah, let's do this. Hey, my emotes. I got some. Do that one. Oops, it's the wrong thanks. Let's load this in. We need to submit this flight plan, so shut that down. Give me a second, guys, while this is loading. IVAO. So we need to submit this flight plan. We are not going to flight level 370. We're going to go 250, same as before. When doing the next flight, there's a lot of preparation involved. I can tell you that now. 250, 88 passengers, submit. Okay, so while that's loading, we need to go into flight planning and load the on-screen overlay. Have you ever seen the specific? No, I haven't. No, I haven't actually. Oh, sugar. Sugar. Let me do this real quick. This is not what I'm expecting. What gate are we on? Delta 14. Let me just do 89 instead. That's... I think I've just broken the simulator, guys. Okay, we are gate. Oh, I don't need this. Which are we? Bravo 9. Give me a second, guys. Fixed. It's just, give me a second, guys. This has been a pain in the backside. Do we have... Right, the only way to fix this is we completely shut down our engines. And we start from cold start again. Give me a second, we need to cold start. Right, turn the batteries off. Okay, there we go. And we need to set the lights to off. Check. There we go. Everything's off now. APU's off. Okay. Right, we all reset. There we go. I don't know why it does that, to be honest. Right. Absolutely. If you'd like to send me pictures, we've got a Discord channel. If I can find the button. There you go. I'm flying now. Still setting this flight up, guys. I can't get into Discord. What's up with it? Don't do Discord, or it's something else restricting. Turn it down a bit. Oh, do you use the web browser or the software? The actual Discord app on your system? Yeah, I know to the fact that the web browser always tend to mess me up as well, so I end up not using the browser. I end up using the software, the app. Any other ways can I think of? The only other ways is upload the images to an image sharing link and then send me the link through the whispers, but I don't think any other way to do it. Is it 01 left still? Yep. Give me a second, guys. Right, so that is running and recording. That's running and recording. That is running and it's recording. We just need to do now is resubmit the flight plan. Reconnect. Now connected to IVAO. I need to update the web browser. I think we're basically done. I have a very nice house. Roger that. I think everyone's got a nice house. Oh, the plane here. He's parked up. Right guys, so now once that's done, now we can get going for the aircraft. So we want to battery. Oop. We don't have the external power on. So we want to go as operator. Home. Enter the flight plan route. Then for a second, Palm Springs. Execute. Ground. We want safety pins. Cones actually. Wheel chocks. GPU. Once that's connected, activate that. Wait for a bit to arrive. Have no smoking signs. If I say that, you don't know that for sure, buddy. You don't know that for sure. End of the day, it's just the house where we live in, you know. As long as you're happy with it and you feel comfortable, I think that's the main thing anyway. You know? My house is pretty dirty downstairs, but that's what she said. There've been adverts. Well, that's YouTube for you. You can have adverts on YouTube. Right, flight details is done. Right, departure. We want to do is runway 1 left again. Laps 1. Currently dry. The weather. Done. Calculate. And we'll take 10 minutes to load that in. Right, we'll send that to the MCDU. Boom that it up a bit. Speed. And let me know when the adverts are finished. If the adverts are finished, I can't really tell when the adverts are finished. You have to let me know when the adverts are finished. Who hates adverts? It's a pain in the backside sometimes. Right, so 250. Oh, it's finished. What was I saying? What was I saying? 25,000 feet. Let's go to 25. Oops, we just went past it. Right, that's set. Right, we need to do is program this in. So we're at San Francisco. So KS Foxtrot, is it? Yeah, Foxtrot Oscar. Give me a second. Trying to get this right in preparation. So we're going to bad memory. KPSP. That's the airport we're going to. I wouldn't say a bad memory. KPSP, is it? KPSP, yeah. Oh, it didn't put it in the... KSFO, Foxtrot, Oscar. There we go. Thank you very much. It didn't put it in the first place. I think that's what happens when you're kind of rushing. KPSP, so it would be Sierra Papa. Right, flight number 510, so it would be Tango 510. Oh, back. Right, let's get that sent. While that's sending over, we get the APU going. Well, that is starting. Check everything else upstairs looking good. Yep, and APU starting. Okay, so once that's sent, you will request a flight plan. So, you're into flight simulators yourself, buddy? You do anything that's have to do with flights, simulators, or X-plane, anything in terms of that? Do anything like that? Can you go to Macquarie Airport? Well, not today. You're doing this flight at the moment. Okay, it's the same one way as before. So you want approach. Oh, bagger. Right. Departure. We want runway 01. What is it? Left? By the Skiddy KLO5. There it is. Kevex. Give me a second. We're just putting this in when I can. And then arriving on 31 left. So it'd be 31 left, which is... Oh. Oh, you're doing Rolex. Rolex, there it is. I don't do that. Didn't have enough storage space. No, it's quite massive, got to admit. It is quite massive. Okay. So we are using 31. Yes, we are. Let me select the available. So we want Yankee. So we want Yankee nav 31 Yankee via Zulu ELR3. Oh, stars, there we go. 3 via Ellison. Apply. There you go. Well, maybe you have to consider upgrading, you know. I mean, not just upgrading a specific hardware, but you might have to consider having a whole new upgrade, really. You know what your graphics card is? I mean, you probably won't have a problem. You probably still can run a flight sim, like Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, okay, yeah. The only best option is just to get more storage, you know. You can pick up a hard drive, a 1 terabyte hard drive for about 20, 30, up to £50. It's fairly cheap to get more storage. Wouldn't load. Yeah, what I can say is just keep on saving up, you know. Or take GTA 5 off. We'll take all the other games off and then put Flight Sim on. Got that option. Right, 1.7 for the trim. It depends what you really want to do. Okay. 0.7. Games are so large, aren't they, nowadays, isn't it, guys? You might not get bored. Honest and truthfully, all I do is Flight Sim every single day. I don't do any other games apart from Flight Sim. That's all I do, buddy. I don't do anything else. Right, takeoff. Slope is... I think we looked at the slope before. It is 0. Well, the slope doesn't work. Right, so currently dry. Heading... Currently winds at Chicago. This is 3-3. No, we're just going to put 330. Oh, invalid option. Oh, because I didn't clear that. I get a bit worried. Really? Well, if you're doing a long flight like I am, once the autopilot's on, that's basically it. You just wait till you land. Yeah. But then flight sims might not be for you, you know? What we need to do is put that onto radio frequency. Stand by. I'm very impatient. Yeah, you need to be patient. You really, when it comes to flight sims, you definitely need to be patient. If you don't have the patience and whatnot, especially when it comes to learning, you are going to struggle. You are going to definitely be, definitely going to struggle. Still got a minute and 41 seconds to go. Right, we're going to use flaps 1. Oh, you want to be a pilot in real life? In that case, flight sims will going to help you. If you put a lot of hours upon hours upon hours upon hours upon hours in a flight sim, flying all sorts of different planes and whatnot, especially if these planes are steady level, then it will help you to go through the training to be a pilot. To be a pilot, it's very expensive. Jesus. That's not cheap either. I'm just going through everything what I missed. That's all. Right, so we go to here. Don't have to worry about the landing. Right, sent. Fine. Course. Climb. Oh, no, we need to fix this. We're only going to flight level 250. 18,000 feet is correct. Got to get familiar with. Well, there's a lot involved. I can't really go through it, but there's a huge amount involved. If you're a particular person that's completely brand new to everything that has to do with flying, there's a lot involved. I've been doing it since 2016, and I'm still learning. I'm constant still learning. Takeoff is set as well. I'm still constant learning. Alright, let me check the weather, and we set the time. Check. Especially, and every single flight is different. Every single flight that you do in a flight sim is not always going to be perfect. It's going to be different. Now if it's right, I think we are good to go upstairs. We push back to the left, don't we? And knowing how to read the charts. Okay, so we go open up. This was an initial climb. To be honest, we're going to go straight to 2.5 because there's no ATC on anyway. I don't do those. I don't do roadblocks. I don't do that. I don't touch that. I don't really touch that. I heard about it. If I'm going to be into flight sims, I end up just doing Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 or 24 P3D as well. I do have P3D. Surely you have heard of P3D. Right, how long do we have left? Okay, we've got finish loading, manifest is down, it's already sent to the MCDU. We get rid of that, we get rid of that, making sure the parking brake is selected. Get rid of the ground power now. And gateway is disconnected. That's all good. Right, so brakes to RTO, we need to put that to map and zoom that in. I've got time. And the heading of the runway, we fix that once we airborne. Okay, so before we head, that is recording, that is logged in, okay. This plane I'm flying now is pretty much automatic. You've got your, well, what I mean is automatic is most of your system, like hydrogen pumps, your wing shears, your fuel, your passenger signs, your bleed. It's basically everything's just set to your. All you have to do is just batteries, external power if needed, your lights like taxi lights, no smoking lights and whatnot, and then your fuel pumps on. That's about it. Yeah, it's there's another one called Flight Factor. Not Flight Factor. There's another one. I can't think of the name. There's a couple of them actually that works on an Android. Right, let's get GSX. Flight. As a flight enthusiast, and as a hobby doing flight simulators, it is very, very expensive hobby as well. Very expensive. This aircraft that I'm flying here is around £35, give or take.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
The 777 that just came out last week, that is about 77 American dollars. The aircraft, the MD-11 that's coming out tomorrow is $80. The flight sim itself is $120. And then obviously all the softwares and whatnot. Navigraph's £9 a
Departure
month.
check completed. Bypass pin
Can
inserted.
be quite expensive. Right, we will put our bleed on. No, not a bleed, a bacon's on. And then we will start number 1 engine as usual. We push back. Watch that going up. Since we're starting engine, we activate that if we can. Activated now, but it doesn't officially come on. We're gonna. Right, we are connected to ATC.
Locking gear.
Yeah, we are locking gear. Right. What we need to do is base north on Yankee. Okay, we need to do is we are facing north now, so we need to go to the north.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push.
But while that's starting
All engines
up, we
clear.
can
Start at
start
will.
number 2 engine, please. Flaps down to 1. Check. On the speed brakes. Check. Actually, that doesn't go up. Doesn't do anything actually. No, there isn't one. And we are facing the wrong way. Okay. We are facing the wrong way. TCAS can come on. We are facing the wrong way. That doesn't help me. Right, we can do a U-turn. There's a fence there. Did not expect that. Okay, we are facing the wrong direction, so apologise if I'm flashing here. I'm trying to do multiple at once. It's set to auto. But the engines are stabilised, so with that we can turn off the APU now. And GPU is still saying arrival even though we unplugged it. That's weird. Right, taxi lights are on. Check. Parking brake on.
Set parking brakes.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Speed is checked. 25 goes. Until connected.
Unlocking gear.
Laps up and down, that's checked. Check the wind views.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Ride is clear.
Right, oh, I just knocked it. The APU should have gone, or you damper. There you go. Oh yeah. They're usually a great aircrafts to start off with anyway, in terms of learning. 80 will flash for a bit until I take off. So you're basically into genuine aviation. So what kind of planes do you end up liking in terms of genuine aviation, like Cessnas, the TBM? Really does that. Right, we are going to do is put these guys straight on because I want to go straight out of departure. Just pop planes over it. World War II aircrafts. Spitfire. Right, so in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are we ready to rock and roll, boys? 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's oops. Let's go. Rock and roll. Do they keep turning on the left all the time? Oh, the Mustang, yeah. I was going to purchase a Mustang a couple of weeks ago, but I never did. Okay, we don't have our V1 rotation speed set up. Okay, full power. We just have to do toga. Positive climb, gear up. Mitsubishi. I used to have a Mitsubishi aircraft. Is it? I can't remember what it's called now, but some P3D I had one. Right, autopilot, speed, nav, speed, and set that up. There you go. Now we're at 3600. That can come down a bit. B-25, B-17, and the B-52 bomber. Absolutely, there's quite a handful, aren't there? We are still waiting for a decent B-17 from Microsoft Flight Simulator. There isn't one just of yet. Don't want to climb that fast, so we go down a bit, flaps to 0, to 1800. And we go direct to here, please. Continue. An add-on. There is one, but there's no cockpit. It's just a fuselage, and some of these freeware products are rubbish. Well, there's some good and there's some bad. But it's like any other product. You're gonna get your best and your worst, aren't you? You're gonna get your worst and your best. Right, we airborne, boys. So while we airborne, we can have our taxi lights off. Runway lights on. Everything as planned. You definitely need space on your hard drive, don't you? Just for my scenery. You want to know how big my scenery folder is, just for airports? Why do you have taxi lights in midday? It's taxi lights, or you mean runway lights? I just turned off my landing lights. Taxi lights are off. Are they? Yes, they're off. They're completely off. It's the landing lights. It doesn't matter if it's day or night. You, as aviation, got to have them on. Doesn't matter what time it is. If it's night time or daytime, they have to be on. When you're landing, taking off, it's aviation rules and regulations. It's always been like that for a long time. Been like it for a long time, but once we're airborne, we don't need them. They're all off now. I mean, obviously they're designed to see at night, but it's more than just seeing in the day. Okay. I don't even know how big it is myself. Holy f... Have you, that cool kid on Twitch? Yeah, I've heard of him. I don't watch him that often. I've heard of him, yeah. Well, obviously, he's from New Zealand, so in that case, I'm asleep when he's alive, isn't he? Right, so you want to know how big my scenery folder is? Just for airports, just for airports alone. I'm not talking about aircraft. I'm talking about airports. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 6, 561 gigabytes. He's also on YouTube. 561, and that's without aircraft. So if you add that as well, add that, and then this. How big is this? $561. 632, and then Flight Sim itself's 150 gigs. You're looking at close to a terabyte. Yeah, I've heard of him. I don't really watch him. I end up just watching people based on my time zones, you know. A lot of people that start streaming in Australia end up being early hours in the morning or very, very late at night in the UK time. Like Sydney. Sydney Group Flights. He's from Sydney. He's a streamer. And he ends up starting like 6 o'clock in the morning for me. I mean 11 o'clock in the morning. Well, 10 o'clock in the morning actually. London? That's about 6 hours drive from me. London's about 6 hours. Alright. London's about 6 hours drive from here. Right guys, I need to do something, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Hello, what's up? Thank you for the follow too. I just had to disappear to get something, but I'm back now. Oh no, 6 hours is about 6 hours from London. Comes to close to as above York. I'm not going to be precisely, but if you're familiar with northeast, then there you go. Northeast of the northeast of England, which is above York. I'm about an hour from York, give or take. Okay, so we are still cruising. Let me have a quick look. I don't like that song. Okay, so we have come up to 20,000 feet and we haven't dropped the speed. Been to York yourself? No, it's changed. How long ago since you was in York then? Well, in fact, how long ago since you was in the UK actually? Just over COVID. Bit of a coincidence. Got in before the air travels got became expensive. Okay, let's speed up once we're cruising. Yes, I know, I turned it off. I know, I turned it off. Be back on soon. Because I'm eating. I'm eating, that's why. Right, let's speed up a bit more now. A bit. Main reason why a lot of our viewers don't like it. There's a lot of people that actually don't like it, where they're sitting on they're watching the streamer and all they can see the streamer is eating his face gob, eating his eating food. And to be honest, a lot of people don't like that. I mean, some people don't mind it, obviously, but there are a handful that also don't like it. I mean, I don't... Personally, I sometimes don't like it myself, where you're sitting, watching a streamer, right, when all you can hear is the streamer eating, making noises, and you just think, oh, please. Now, some people hate it, some people don't. Always turn off the webcam when I'm eating. That's what she said. That's what she said. I can talk to you like this if you want. I don't know what it means, I don't use Morse code. Are we cruising? Yes, we are. Alright. Okay, so ETA is 49 minutes. Let's speed up time a bit. Let's get there a little bit quicker. We can do about 280. Let's get up to 280 and we go from there. Hey. Huh. 44 minutes. It's going to go down quite quick. There she is, baby. So this is going to be an RNAV approach. So we're not going to have any ILS at all. So I will take over once we get closer. Yeah, elevation. So 11,900. So that 1,000. Okay, so we've got some mountains and there's some couple of mountains. So initial descent is 216, 16, 16. So we probably go down to 11, 9. We just casually go down to 9. We're already at 250 anyway, at 25,000 feet anyway. So fine. It's the peak, 11491 is the peak. The highest peak that we need to worry about. How's this? Too bad. Went to McCoy on Friday. Weekend trip. Remote cabin. An hour from the town. Keep holding my neck up. It's my life. There's no internet and power. Our phone nearly died. Even got a signal out there. That'd be even epic if you had no phone signal. Remote is good. Being remote doesn't mean you'll get bored. There's plenty to do, to be honest. Not just reading a book, but just going out. Just going out sightseeing. Especially it's good weather. Perfect for walkers. Perfect for walkers. Don't walk. Oh, that's a shame. Sat and read a book. Interesting. Was it an interesting book that you read? I need to relax my neck and weight on my head. That's good. Right. Fine. Harry Potter? Huh. I never read a Harry Potter book before. I don't read books that often. I never... Oh wait, we need to set standard pressure. It is 2992. Yes. You must be a Harry Potter fan then, I'm gathered. Have you seen the movies thousands of times? Yeah. These buttons don't even work, you douche. Right, we would do is... That one, isn't it? Nope. There you go. Better. Oh yeah, yeah. It's a lot more details in the book. I know the book is absolutely more detailed, where they can't put that in the film. They have to do a lot. They have to skip a lot of stuff out of the book. I'd be interested in the other movies and series and books then, because it's not just Harry Potter. You got the Beast. What's it called? Wonderful Beast or something? I don't remember. Yeah, I've seen it all once. Well, it's one of those things where once you've seen it, and seen it twice, you don't really need to see it again. 10 hours? Get your money's worth. Get your money's worth. But yeah, can't watch it for 10 hours, that's ridiculous. That being said, people do 10 hours flight. Now people that do flight sims, and they do 10-15 hour flight. If they can do a 10-hour flight, sure they can watch a 10-hour movie. There's a guy here now, just behind me there's a 777 in a Qatar, and his flight is 12 hours and 36 minutes. It's too far out to actually see the Qatar, but he's at flight level 370 going to Mexico. Mike X-ray. $12.5 hour flight. Los Angeles, Denver to Los Angeles. That's not too bad a flight. That's only 2 hours. Right, do we have almost tailwind? We went to Mexico for winter break. I think Mexico is the worst place to be in terms of drugs. Like Palm Springs ahead of us. Right, how long do we have left? 35 minutes, so it's not too bad. Right. We can sit back and wait now. Sit back and wait. I just find a camera angle. I like one. I want to do. Just sit back and wait until we get to our top of descent. Sounds like you fly a lot. Sounds like you fly a... Sounds like to me that you've done a lot of flying. More than me. Now what's going on Twitch at the moment? Murphy has just started streaming. Two-tone Murphy. He'd be doing a group flight. What the flip? Oh. Tour de France. House to Luton, Part 1. Doing his new tour, obviously. Oh, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. America's quite a large country. Sure, it's a very large country. It's no difference to Australia. The distance you got to travel just in America itself, you can go through like 3 to 4 countries, and in the European, you can go through 3 to 4 European countries. Where in America, it's just take off in the same country and land in the same country. It still takes that amount of time. Yeah, it's incredible, large country. I mean, Australia's a bit like that too. How far will you get if you drive for 15 hours? Depends where you what in this country. In in my country alone, it's impossible. Impossible. One end to the other would take less than that. Oh, let's say in Europe, well, let's say we start from, let's say Leeds. Okay, Leeds, and we drive to Brussels. Okay, Leeds to Brussels by car. Oops. Where is it? Leeds. There we go. Leeds to Brussels. Okay, that's just an example. Leeds to Brussels is about 8 hours. Leeds to Brussels is about 8 hours. And that's 2 countries. And that's just 8 hours. Give it or take. But you do have a fair... Well, either going across the ferry or the tunnel. Boston to... Yeah, 15 hours. That's not surprising, Harry. That's not a surprise. You probably can do that. Probably can drive from UK through the Netherlands, through Germany, let's say Frankfurt, and that will become 12 hours. So a 15-hour drive, you probably end up going through 3 countries in UK, in Europe. No difference to Australia, to be honest. Yards. $15 hours is quite a long journey anyway. I mean, you wouldn't do it in one hit. You would have ended up having a stopover. I would end up doing a stopover. 15 hours is quite a distance, so you need a stopover, a hotel halfway there. Yeah. Did it in one hit? Okay. Must have 2 drivers then. One took half the journey. Must have had shared the driving. Must have shared the driving. I'm guessing you just fell asleep in the back seat then, I'm guessing. you fell asleep in the back seat. I find it boring. Huge roads that are long. Your roads in America are different, quite different compared to our roads. I did not fall in the back seat. Oh, you fall asleep in the front seat then. I did not fall asleep in the back seat. I wouldn't even survive 15 hours, to be honest, in the back seat. Let alone in the front seat. Heading. Okay. Did not fall asleep. Fair enough. What we have crosswind. We have crosswind. We at at 250. I'm gonna check if. Let's check. 15,000. That's the max. So we good. Good. I had to check that. Yeah, I don't even know, to be honest. Your roads or laws are completely different slightly different over there than over here. For example, you guys drive on the wrong side of the road. Oh, we do get a lot of Americans coming over here that literally drive on the wrong side of the road and they don't realise they're in the UK. We had that happen before. Yeah, but us Brits know what we're doing. We don't make mistakes. Then again, the law, I wouldn't say the law, but the police are more, I wouldn't say strict, but more of them, if that makes sense. Your police force in America, it's a bit, I wouldn't say more strict, but it's a lot more of them I would expect. You've got a lot, each department, well, based on the department, based on the state obviously, and based on where the department's based in, they employ a lot more people. Where in the UK we don't really have the numbers. You're lucky enough to have about 25,000 on the force, to be honest. Lucky. In fact, it's a lot less than that, I thought. Most of the force is down in London area. Most of the world, it's you who drive on the wrong side of the road. I think for us European people and people based in the UK, I think people, those that have been to other countries like other European countries, they drive on the wrong side of the road as well. So, Australia drives on the right side of the road like the UK does. There's one country that makes me laugh. They drive on the left side of the road, and yet the bus doors are on the right. So when the bus stops, the passengers are actually getting off onto the road. Oh, that's in one of the Asian countries. I can't remember what country that was. I think it's South Africa actually. Subawi area. Remember, I was on Grand Tour episode one time. Yep. Right, who's going into Palm Springs? Well, it's just one going Palm Springs at the moment, but he'll be taken off shortly, so after that it's just me going to Palm Springs. So he's off to Salt Lake City in a 738. That's Pan Am. Huh. Flying Pan Am. Yeah, it's an island, isn't it? It's not in America itself. It's either one of the it means here in America. Well, you didn't say a state. America owns quite a few islands, don't they? And Alaska, obviously. Alaska's part of the United States. Sandwiched in between oh, okay. Just think what the road's going to be like from the border. Right, we're just about to leave the wrong road situation. Passing the border. Oh wait, the roads are crisscrossed. Meet. There's image, right? It's a city, but most people forget about it. I'm surprised they haven't changed the roads, to be honest. And again, it would cost billions if they did that. Don't like this song. Right, so we are 22 minutes out. Where's my TOD? Oh, we're not that far actually, so we will continue down and we'll probably go down to 9,000. So let's put 9,000 in the thing. And who's got themselves banned? Who's this? Who is this? Who is this? Really? Really? Right, let's put this down to 9. Altitude. Going too fast. Readiness. A link to what, buddy? Yep. Go ahead. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Yeah, to post it. Go ahead. You got 3 minutes. Yeah. I'm not yawning. Oh, flipping adverts. Oh, for Christ. Seriously? Oh my god, really? You posted that flip video? Oh my god. Do you want me to do the dance? Let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. At least you guys won't hear it. Oh, thank you, adverts. Thank you, adverts. I mean, not thank you, adverts, but I got to think, adverts. I can't believe I can't believe you did that. Really? It's done. The adverts, yeah, I know the adverts are done. As soon as I clicked that link, I had a shock of my surprise. You're flipping. Yeah, I'm glad that when I clicked on the link, I had a YouTube advert, and so I didn't have to hear the song. Always do trust the YouTube link, yeah. But with that, let's do the Rick Ashley Never Gonna Give Up dance. That's how he does it. You know what? You ask for it. I know it's a good song, but what I can do, I can mute it. Well, I can't hear it, but you guys can. We need to work out when we need to descend soon enough. Give you up, let you down, on the mountain, desert you. He was British, I know he was. Goodbye. Heard it so many times. Where the flip am I? I prefer country music, that's me in a way. Oh, we got some turbulence all suddenly, haven't we? Yeah, give me a second, guys. Right, back. Do you have current weather in there? Well, basically, the weather's pretty good at the moment. So, with the weather report, which I don't check half the time. So, currently, it is hot. Hot, as in hot, as in hot. But for you, you probably just a normal climate weather thing for you, especially in California. It's about, well, in San Francisco, before we took off, it's about 21 Celsius in Celsius. In Fahrenheit, you've got to work that out yourself. But since I'm here, I need to work out my transition, so elevation's 476 feet. I mean, that was 21, but I think it's gone up now. You're looking at 41 Celsius now. Around here's about 41. 84 Fahrenheit. About 42. Is it? No, 41. 41 Celsius now. But at the moment we've got crosswind at 12, which is, to be honest, that's really nothing. Shaking all over the place. Oh, this is a good song. Da da da. AC/DC, baby. So the weather in Palm Springs, wind is 6 knots at direction of 100. Dew point is 4 Celsius, temperature is 41 Celsius, visibility is 10, so we won't have any problem with the visibility. QNH is 1009. And we're expecting 3-1 left. Highway to hell. Yeah, UK, it's not normal. But in California, yeah, absolutely. I mean, all we have to do is look out the window, it's mostly desert. Okay, so zoom in and prepare ourselves to descend. Now look at the charts. You got a pet cat? Nice. What's the saying? Pretty standard temperatures around California. I mean, it's always a very hot state anyway, because you all have to do is look out the window. It's mostly desert, isn't it? But us Poms, we're not used to it. He's 18. Oh, fairly old cat then. Yeah. They can have to live to that age. Not at 15. Heading, please. Right, let's start to descend slowly. So we put our nose down, about 8. And we go down about 1100 to begin with. Right, we had now descending. We are 12 minutes out. 12 minutes out. Yeah, we are going down, that's for sure. Yeah, surprised some of these animals can live quite long, even though they're past their long due date, you know. She's not the oldest to live to that age. The oldest is 30 something, I think, I'm not sure. 30 something years old, the longest cat that ever lived. Past 30 years old. That's an incredible age. In human life, that's like 100 and something. The oldest cat in the world was 37. Yeah, I thought it was 37. 30, over 30. That's like, in human life, it's about, well over 100. I mean, 18 years old, it's like 80 something human lives. I think it's about 88 in human life. So your cat is 18 years. In fact, in our lives is 88. Yeah, just going through the tracks, just playing the random songs. That's all from the 90s, mixed 90s songs, basically. Okay, we at 2200, and we need to be. Yeah, we need to try and look at 16. We continue for a bit like this. Da 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 da. Right. What's the landing rate going to be like? I mean, the last landing went to pot, you know, because I had to move out the way. There was a plane taking off. If ATC was on, that wouldn't happen. That wouldn't happen by any means. But that being said, there is an aircraft at Palm Springs, and he's still at the gate. Still connected to the frequency. Yep. Oh yeah, most people do. LA traffic. Yeah. We do get a lot of... Yeah, it's been a thing, known thing for years, to be honest. Yeah. Being honest, just the traffic in itself in LA is just as bad. Can't grumble. If you drive around in London, traffic is madness in London. Absolutely madness. Especially on the M25. Especially in peak hours. Rush hour. Sometimes you're just stuck in traffic and your car's not moving. You want to see something better than that? Cheers! To the love I disagree. Advert starts in 15 minutes. I just had a message appeared. An advert just appeared, a message appeared, so... It's Twitch! Adverts are done by Twitch. You know what? Doesn't matter where you go, you're gonna get adverts. I mean, at least with YouTube you can skip the adverts, you know, but... Family? It's spelled family. Where? I don't see it. In the family friend. Oh, weird. Huh? Oh, I did too. It's alright, it doesn't really matter. We've been live for 3.5 hours, so I don't think it's. Yeah. Doesn't really matter anymore. I mean, Bizbot and Moobot does the job, right? So if anyone says the word, get a timeout. I should say it with my mouth open. If anyone say the word, gets immediately slap on the wrist. I do have a beep beep button, by the way. Flip mountains. I'm panicking over the mountains. Anyway, 5 minutes out, guys. So with that, we are doing some weird wiggly lines here. So, and is the one way? Is it straight in? So we are taking 31 left. Yeah, there's 31 left. I've got to turn this up. Ba ba ba. Da 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 da. Who doesn't like this song? Who doesn't like this song? under. Cinematic. Yeah, yeah. Different views, isn't it? Yes, no problems, buddy. I mean, this is my last flight anyway, so I'll be pretty much ending as well. But I'll be back on tomorrow. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'll be back on tomorrow. Hopefully. So all up, we still got about 5 minutes left anyway, so. The thunder. Still got 5 minutes to go. Don't forget, guys, to predict my landing weight to see if you can win anything, which is nothing, but the fact that you get the right correct answer. Can you do a no versus Kelmo tomorrow? No, tomorrow's already been planned out. I mean, to be honest, most of the week's been planned out. But that's something can be done maybe next week. Maybe I can, maybe. Depends how long the flight is as well. Oh, yeah, so tomorrow I'm planning to do. Oh, another good song. My plan tomorrow is from Heathrow to Dubai. Heathrow to Dubai. And we need to adjust our speed down now, boys. To 250. Come on. On Monday? Most of my American flights are done. Usually done. Oh, flip. Oh, we can select to manage then. Usually most of my flights are done on Mondays anyway, so. But we wait and see. Wait and see. But yeah, tomorrow it will be a. You're away again to see. Have a trip to see. You go away a lot. Going away again. Actually, I don't like that. So with that, we go straight to R72. R72, I said. That's a weird waypoint. Right, let's do heading. Let's do the heading. And do it manually. Right, let's go down faster. And now speed down a bit. 235. It's only this week and last weekend. Still, you go away more than me. Right, so the airport is. There we go. There's. What's it called again? Palm Springs. There we go. There's Palm Springs. Okay, so we need to go down to 5,000 to begin with. Gonna take manually when we can. We capture the localizer. Capture it roughly around 4. Right, so we need to prepare ourselves to take over. Right, so set altimeter. Landing lights are off still, seatbelts are on. 2980, that's correct. Is it? It's close enough for now. B brakes. Continue down to 4. We don't want to go down that fast. And speed. Say 200. And zooming on the map, because we are now vectoring ourselves, aren't we? We're literally vectoring. You subbed me on YouTube. Thank you for the sub on YouTube, appreciated. I mean, I'm not as big on YouTube on Twitch. Then again, I've only been doing it for the last month or so on YouTube, so I haven't been streaming that long on Twitch, but right, let's turn to the right. Come on. Now there bites the dust. Everyone bites the dust. We will give it laps and slow down even more the weapon speed. Continue well before we hit that mountain. It bites the dust. Oh, she's airborne. We got a plane. Just took off. Head this way a bit and jump down a bit more than this. What else we need? Yeah, let's continue down to 3. And speed. The lowest. And then heading left bit more. Right, traffic. Yeah, we're clear from him. Hey Dan, how's the results? Dan's in the house, baby. Right, we're just about to come into landing on our final flight. So we give it maximum speed, taxi lights on. We need to take over soon. Go down quicker than this. And speed down a bit. About 130. Get our prediction, guys. Right, we're going to take over the aircraft while we're descending. Don't descend too quick. Right, we've got the heading of the aircraft. We carry it out. Not slowing down that much, that's for sure. We'll do now extra flaps. Landing gears down. Simfan, hello. Da, 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 da. Hey, good day, Simfan. What's up? We're about to come into landing, guys. So get your predicts in as we're playing the epic sound. Da, da, da. What we will do is speed 320. Ouch. Right, we don't want to descend too quick now. 900, line up the runway more. And we need to vocate. Not even checking where. Vocate to the left, do we? Yes. Which one we're taking on? Landing on? 3 left. So, lift up the nose a bit. For 500. And on, glide long. We need left. I see it. Keep going straight. 460. Oh, you flipping adverts. I had to pause it. Is the adverts back for everyone? Let me know. Is the adverts back for everyone? I can't believe the adverts. I really can't. We're good to go. Continue, guys. I can't hold on the pause button for much longer. Good for me. Oh, thank God. The adverts are just annoying, I know. What we're going to do is disengage the autopilot. In fact, there you go. We've got control of the aircraft now. Why the autopilot's not going off? No problem. The autopilot's not going off. Yes, I know, but it doesn't allow you to turn them off, you know? But even if I turn it down on the lowest settings, it's still a bit of a coincidence to the adverts come on as soon as I'm landing. It's annoying, even if I turn it on the lowest settings. And then you can postpone them, but you only can do it 3 times before you can't do it anymore, you know? Right, let's focus on the landing, guys. Straight down. You did. Oh, it's not bad. I'm just frustrated with the adverts sometimes. But on and on. Never. Da, da, da. Right, let's get out of here. Can you post a 4090 to me, special delivery, please? A 4090? I don't even have a 4090 myself. What's that about? Flip it. What's that about? What's that about? Right, let's vocate. And APU starter switch. And... is that off? No, it's off. What's up with a 4090? You got a 4070 Ti, that's pretty well and good, to be honest. Well, that's in. That is in. Well, guys, welcome to Palm Springs. Welcome to Palm Springs. Oh. You wish. You wish. That 4070 Ti is good enough for you. Anyway, see ya. Oh yeah, no problems. See you. Catch you later, buddy. Have a good one. It's just begging rights. Yeah, you can go to the complaint department. That is on empirekicking.com / who has the rights complaint center something. Hashtag Frosty5M. That's coming with the follow. Thank you for the follow, appreciated. And he'll be looked after by a guy called Empire Kicking. Welcome to Palm Spring, guys. Actually, it'd be a 5090 sim fan, get it right. Right, charts. Bravo. That should be the ramps. So who has Palm Springs then? This is amazing scenery. Yes, there are ramps over there, aren't they? Yes they are, that's what I was looking for. That's what I'm looking for. We need a ramp parking for this aircraft. I've flown 2 legs in UK BA tour to the EGLL to Tenerife South. Okay. I've been to Tenerife South yesterday, and it was a bit much, and my second landing was ants. So you went to Tenerife and you went back, part of the British Airways UK tour. I looked at that tour and I can't do it, because one of them's going all the way to Sydney. That's like 7,000 miles. Such a long flight. Such a long flight. But it's interesting, right, that every single flight that we do, it's different in many ways. You can have a marvellous landing, or you get a very terrible landing. Every single flight that we do, it's going to be different. At the end of the day, if you do a pants landing, you just think, right, I just make sure my next landings are going to be better. No passengers were hurt in the making of this film, simulator. What is the livery? What is that livery? It's amazing. This livery is Seaton. Well, call sign used to be Skyhawk. I'm just glad I'm down. Blame the weather. This is Seaton. It's a livery that is available to download if you join a VA network. Not in this plane, Dan. Not in this plane. I wouldn't do it in this plane. And I didn't know that, to be honest. If I'd known that, I would have done it, but... let's turn this engine off. And taxi lights off. Was the designer colourblind? Really, why you have to put his emote there? No, he didn't make it. Fabio didn't make it. No, this is available on Fly UK. This is Fly UK. There you go. Right guys, so we are down, so with that we put that onto standby mode. We will go to the ground units. We put that on, we just put all these guys on in a way, so then we can turn this off. So available, turn the APU off, Batteries can go off. Oops, I just clicked the wrong one. Doesn't really matter. Off, 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 off. Then we can stop the recording, submit the flight plan just to say it's done. And then that is it. So guys, another flight has been done. IVAO can be disconnected. Right, so with that guys, this is Palm Springs, which is a good scenery. There you go. Welcome to Palm Springs. Welcome to Palm Springs. I left my beacon lights on. Very small airport, isn't it? Oops. There you go. Right, let me shut all this down. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for me. For those that are watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Guys on Twitch, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Obviously, I'm guessing you, Sim fan, will continue your BA flying, wouldn't you? Your tour. Obviously, some of those flight routes are quite long, aren't they? So, but with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for me. So, I'm going to go ahead and send you guys over, and I'll be on tomorrow as we are finishing out of Palm Springs. We're down two legs as ourselves today, even though they're fairly short, bit an hour each. Okay, so let's have a quick look before I head off to see where I can send you guys to. There's only one person I can think of, but let's see is anyone else that we could send that is fairly new. You think any familiar? Everyone else to send you guys to it, unfortunately. I don't know. I'm just gonna get off real quick. Don't recognize any familiar names. Smoggy Gaming, Tattoo Man, Tattoo One. I'm surprised how many people are still doing the 777, to be honest. I mean, EasyJet's going back to yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna do my normal and I can get off. I'll be back on tomorrow, guys, so with that, have a good one. I'll catch you tomorrow, so Dan. Probably after work. You know what time you're finishing? You know what time you're finishing? I want it that away. Right, I will say thanks, and I will catch you all tomorrow as we play the song out. Hell yeah.